Hi guys, welcome to our first Facebook video. This will be a tutorial about the things you need to know about Photoshop as beginners. Uh, this is the basic of Photoshop and how can we do photo editing and adjustments. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional. The aim of this video is to equip the viewers with the basic things they need to know if they plan to use Photoshop as their graphics medium or just by doing image adjustment. Okay, this tutorial again is perfect to those who want to start knowing how to use Photoshop. The tips that I'll be showing you is for beginners, so let's start with the most basic thing to do. By the way, I'm using Adobe Photoshop CC 2017 in case you want to know. Alright, let's go ahead and open an image by going through File and then Open. Okay, so as you can see here, we have this image already open on our workspace, but if you want to open multiple images, you can just uh, click shift and then selecting the photos that you want to insert. But for these videos, we will be needing a single photo, so let's just select one. Okay, so now that we have our photo in our workspace, the next thing you need to know is the Photoshop workspace. So, where can we see that? Uh, displays on the top right part, and by clicking the down arrow, you can see different options of different workspace Adobe Photoshop offers. Now, as you can see, I'm in the Essentials tab, and this is the default workspace since Adobe considers this as essential to most of the users. And you can use this as a starting point. So you can select 3D for graphic and web, for motion, painting, photo, photography, but we'll be using Essentials. Okay, so the next thing you need to know about Photoshop is the tools that we'll be using to edit this image. So on the left side, you will see the tools. Hovering on the tools lets you know what they are called. For example, this move tool, rectangular marquee tool, lasso tool, magic wand tool, crop tool, brush tool, spot healing brush tool, clone stamp tool, history brush tool, eraser tool, paint bucket tool, blur tool, dodge tool, pen tool, horizontal type tool, path selection tool, rectangle tool, hand tool, zoom tool, and you can see where you can set the foreground color and the background color. You can also see the quick mask mode and the change screen mode. So you have to take note that these little arrows on the bottom of the tools corresponds with the different or additional tools that you can use aside from what is shown. For example, this brush tool. Whenever you click a tool, you'll notice that this part changes. This is called the context sensitive option bar that shows options and attributes of each tool. For example, this brush tool give us the options of what kind of brush or brush strokes that we would want to use. You can adjust the size of the brush, and also there are different presets that we can use since Photoshop offers presets, but you can also download additional on the internet. Now let's go ahead on our image here. Um, you can go over this layers tab or layers panel. Initially, you would see a padlock like this for this layer, meaning that whatever we do, uh, or we can't do anything in this workspace or image if the layer is locked. So what we're going to do is remove that by clicking this padlock here, or just simply clicking this layer. So the first thing you need to know as beginners is the adjustments tab for the image adjustments that you can do for your image. So you can see the adjustment tab in here, where you can see variety of options like brightness and contrast, levels, curves, exposure, vibrance, hue and saturation, color balance, black and white, photo filter, channel mixer, color lookup, invert, posterize, threshold, selective color, and gradient map. Okay, so by clicking the icon, there are additional properties of the adjustments in the properties tab. And then you can adjust the cursor on how you like your image to be. Now you will notice that whenever we use adjustments layer, there will be additional layers on this layers tab, but we have other options. If the adjustment layer might be a bit complicated for you as a beginner, you just want uh, another option to quickly adjust something, there's another option that does the same job. But first, let's delete the adjustment layer by dragging the layer to the trash bin at the bottom. By the way, before I forgot, the icons on the bottom of the layers tab next to the trash bin are also tools for adjustments. You can see link layers, add a layer style, add layer mask, create new fill or adjustment layer, create a new group, create a new layer. Now the tutorial for this will be different, so stay tuned. Going back on the other options for adjustment, you can click on image, then adjustment, then you can see the options that are somehow the same with the adjustments layer. And then whenever you click, there's an option that will pop up. The only difference is that once we hit OK, there will be no adjustments layer on the layers. So once you're done on doing adjustments for your image, or if you want to add some effects, there are presets that are available for you to use. Like on the filters tab, you can open filter gallery, and then you can see options here wherein you can easily select on what would suit your taste, and then hit OK. So if you want to undo something, you've done on your workspace, you can easily use the shortcut key Control plus C, the things that you did to your workspace on the history panel. Now this history panel is limited. Now if you're happy with your outcome or the image outcome of your image adjustments, you can save your photos by clicking file, hit save as, and then choose JPEG or PNG, and then save and hit OK. Now if you want to know more about Photoshop and learn more things as a beginner, please like, comment, share this video, and visit our YouTube channel. Might as well subscribe for more videos and tutorials like this. Thank you.